Warsaw is a magical place, and this video is about the top things you can see and do in the city on a short trip brought to you by Indo Explorers. In a city where the skyline stretches as far as the eye can see, where ambition meets architecture, and every corner has a story waiting to be discovered. In this video, we'll take you on a quick tour of the city of Warsaw and show you the top things that you can see, starting with the bustling downtown and the central station area with its towering skyscrapers, and beyond to the sights that make the city truly unforgettable. Welcome to Warsaw, where the sky is the limit.
Palace of Culture and Science is a unique-looking building designed by a Russian architect inspired by Polish historical architecture and American Art Deco buildings. It houses theaters, cinemas, libraries, and authorities of the Polish Academy of Sciences. Warsaw is a real heaven for food lovers. No matter what you like, you will find it in this city. From typical Polish dishes to a wide choice of international cuisine, whatever you wish to eat during your day in Warsaw here. We have already tried some, and none of them disappointed us. In Warsaw, food is more than sustenance, it's a story. A story of cultures crossing paths, of flavors traveling across continents, and of traditions meeting innovation. A bite of pierogi sits beside modern cuisine crafted with creativity, while a crisp local beer complements the zest of Greek delicacies. Every dish is a journey, every meal a bridge connecting the local and the global. In Warsaw, the world comes together on a plate, and every taste invites you to explore beyond borders. Even the humble hot dogs found in every grocery store tell a unique Warsaw tale. The Warsaw Rising Museum is dedicated to the Warsaw Uprising in 1944. It opened in 2004, which marked the 60th anniversary of the uprising. This Warsaw Uprising was a major Second World War operation to liberate Warsaw from German occupation. If you're visiting this museum, you will get to learn more about this uprising and its aftermath. This is a very important piece of Warsaw history, so a visit here is well worth your time. The Royal Way is one of Warsaw's most famous streets. Starting at the quirky palm tree, this avenue heads north past some of Warsaw's most important sites, ending at the Royal Town. This stretch of road includes notable buildings and attractions. Nowy Świat, or the New World Street, is mostly a pedestrian avenue and is part of the Royal Route. Spaced out along the Royal Way are black marble benches where each bench plays music by Chopin. The famous musician was born in Poland, although he spent most of the time of his life in Paris. You can find the button and listen closely for the music, however, can be difficult to hear it if it is noisy nearby.
In the heart of Warsaw stands one of Poland's greatest symbols of knowledge, the University of Warsaw. Founded in 1816, it has witnessed centuries of change, resilience, and rebirth. Its elegant neoclassical buildings and peaceful courtyards tell stories of scholars, dreamers, and revolutionaries who once walked these paths. Today, it is not just a place of learning, but a living monument to the city's enduring spirit. Once a proud landmark of Warsaw, the Saxon Palace stood as a symbol of elegance and resilience. Though it was destroyed in the war, a small fragment endured, a place that holds the nation's deepest respect, the tomb of the unknown soldier over here.
Behind Pilsudski Square lies the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which commemorates the Polish soldiers who fought and died in the First World War. Presidential Palace is Poland's largest palace and residence of the president with its stately neoclassical exterior and formal gardens. It's a must-see for its place in Polish history and governance. In fact, the Warsaw Pact was signed here in 1955. Castle Square is a large open square which marks the end of the Royal Way and the beginning of the Old Town. Erected in 1644, this towering monument in the center of the square honors King Sigismund III, the Polish king who moved the seat of government from Krakow to Warsaw in 1596. One of the most distinguished buildings in this castle square is the reddish-pink one called the Royal Castle, which although looks plain on outside is very opulent on the inside. It is a masterpiece of the 17th century architecture and was home to Poland's monarchs. It was destroyed in the Second World War and was rebuilt in the 1970s using the original blueprints and materials from the ruins. Right across the royal castle, one can find the parts of the city walls. They were originally built in the 13th and the 16th centuries and were rebuilt after the Second World War. The best preserved fragments of the walls are parallel to the Podwal Street. This is where the Christmas market stands are located during December. While taking a stroll along the walls just a few steps away, you will find a bronze sculpture of Little Insurgent that commemorates the child soldiers of the Second World War. In 1944, Warsaw was intentionally destroyed as a means of suppressing the Polish resistance to the Nazi German occupation. The capital city was devastated with the aim of eradicating the long-standing tradition of Polish statehood. However, the restoration of the historic city, 85% of which had been devastated, was due to the resolve of the residents and the backing of the entire community. The restoration of the old town in its traditional urban and architectural style reflected the dedication and effort invested to ensure the preservation of a vital symbol of Polish heritage. Warsaw, which was once the lively capital of Poland, it still is now, is a city of perseverance having faced extensive devastation, yet emerging once more stunningly and courageously. Today, this Phoenix city effortlessly combines its historical allure with a vibrant contemporary atmosphere.
Tucked within the narrow lanes of Warsaw's old town stands St. John's Archcathedral, a place where Poland's story has been written and rewritten throughout the ages. Kings were crowned here, vows were made, and freedom was fought for within these Gothic walls. But during World War II, the cathedral was reduced to rubble. Its spirit, though, refused to die. Warsaw is an extremely safe city, and its robust public transportation system runs till late night. When the sun sets over the city, it doesn't rest, it simply transforms. Neon lights reflect on glass towers, and it's really an amazing time to be out on the streets and explore the city. We hope that you visit Warsaw soon and enjoy a lot. Please don't forget to give this video a like and to subscribe to our channel. Non-alcoholic Polish beer in Novotel.